G'day and welcome to Aussievision. I'm Kyriakos and I am joined by one of our wonderful Aussievision contributors, Stephen. Good day.
Hi.
Today we are talking about France and their entry for Eurovision 2023 and how we think it's going to go with the jury and televote in the grand final. Now, this year we have a Zarra representing France. Now, Stephen, can you tell us a little bit about the French entry this year?
Yeah, Zarra is a singer-songwriter from Montreal in Quebec, Canada, and she'll be the second Canadian to represent France at Eurovision.
Well, let's see how we think she's going to go with the jury and public. Now, we got members of the Aussievision team to score each entry out of 10 based on their jury appeal and televote appeal. Now, France for jury appeal got a score of 8.13, ranking Zarra in 5th overall with the jury. Now, that's a very solid result. Stephen, what do you think of the team score?
Super solid, and because I gave her an 8, I completely agree. So we're on the same page there. I think it's a sensible score. It's an accurate score, hopefully.
Yeah. I see a lot of jury appeal with her entry, like a lot of great vocals, especially from the music video. She comes across as a very professional performer. The video looks expensive and extravagant. So if they can bring that to stage somehow, that would be really good. And I can see the jury really going for this, especially I think last year the jury had France at 24th, but then had Barbara Pravi at 2nd. So it's probably obviously more of the Barbara Pravi style of performance I think we'll be getting. So I think 5th place with a jury is pretty good prediction.
No, I can see it in that ballpark. We know she can. Well, I reckon we know she can sing well. I don't know how much the jury place on staging, which is obviously the little bit of it unknown. I think that's where maybe Philen dropped last year because it did kind of look messy. I mean, the vocals were fine, but it looked a mess. Whereas you couldn't fault the Barbara Pravi camera work and staging. So
so praying we get that kind of Barbara Pravi sort of style staging. So fingers crossed for that.
Absolutely.
But it's looking pretty good for France so far. Now let's take a look at the televote from the Aussievision team, the televote appeal. Now the team gave a score of 7.5, so ranking Zarra 9th with the televote overall. Now it's a bit lower than than the jury, but that's top 10 placing. That's pretty good. What do you think, Steve?
Again, I agree. I gave it a 7. And that's not any suggestion of how I feel about the song. I just worry that disco can be a polarizing genre. Then you have the French language element, both big ticks for me, but that can put some people off. So I worried whether it might slide a little bit. Having said that, the last time France put out an awesome song with Barbara, I think her televote score and her jury score was exactly the same. So good performance. You'll get a good result with the public.
Yeah, that's pretty close. So she came third with the televote. But that's a really good result. So if Zarra can do something similar, that'd be really good for France. Like to me, I know again, this is going back to an entry that's like oozing with this Frenchness that some of the televote actually do want to see from France. I think there's something very captivating about her music video. And if they can replicate that on stage, there will be some televote appeal there and something for people to, hopefully some memorable moments for people to be able to pick up the phone and vote for France. So, Stephen, now thinking about the overall finish for France, now we haven't seen Zarra staging, of course, for Liverpool or anything like that. But where do you think she'll finish up?
I think she's going to be in the 5 to 10 ballpark. I'd love her to creep above 5 and 5 or above, but I see at least 2 or 3 kind of bolt-on, solid, definite top 3 finishes, and I don't think that Zarra is going to break into that ballpark. So maybe 4 at best, maybe hopefully top 10.
Yeah, I'm pretty spot on with you there. I've got like easy top 10. Absolutely flabbergasted if she does make the top 10. Like something would have had to go on wrong with the staging or something for her not to make the top 10. But top 5 would be absolutely amazing to see from France as well. But we'd love to see France get back to that momentum that they had after Barbara Pravi's performance in 2021. And looks like we may be getting to that. So that would be great to see.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm hoping last year was just a blip.
Yeah.
I liked the song. I liked the performance. I just thought it looked a real mess on stage. Tighten that up. Easier to do, obviously, with just a solo performer. To have tight staging rather than like three or four performers. Yeah, I'm hopeful, and top five would be great.
Yeah, most likely a little hiccup last year, but they
Yeah,
should be back on track. Well, thank you very much, Stephen, for the chat about France. We're both heading to Liverpool, so we'll be getting to see Lazara perform live on stage, which is
we
very
will. I
exciting.
can't wait. Can't wait.
And thank you all for joining us, and catch you later. See ya.
See you later.